Mind control's an in-house god, apparently. I mean, mind control's just a god in general. That's cool to hear, though. Yeah, I'm very unfamiliar with the FPLs. Obviously, you know, I really just broke into the casting scene this last year, so I haven't really followed FPLs too much. So it's insight and information like that. That's, you know, fun to hear. So appreciate it. So they're thinking about their final ban here.
10
on the Radiant side. I mean, they have a lot of extra time to do so. I'm still just caught up in this. So, yeah, mid Earthshaker. So they're going to go for a 1 position. I mean, that's pretty obvious here. They're going to get the Ramzes hero to finish it off. Lifestealer's ban. I was thinking about that. I mean, like a Juggernaut wouldn't be bad here, as always. Actually, they need to ban LC, don't they? Especially with the Batrider pickup. LC would actually be a good pickup here, I feel like, for the Dire. You get the LC off lane. You got Venom mid, Lycan safe lane. Yeah, if they don't ban LC here, I would not be surprised if Dire snatches that hero up. There is a lot of catch with the Radiant side, yeah, especially going to mid Earthshaker. I mean, you're playing around that idea. We just want to run at you fast. They ban OD, okay. And they go Morphling, interesting. So the Dire didn't even get a final ban. They actually ran out of time. That's why it's black. Okay. I was wondering about that. So they're doing the whole 4-1 strategy. They're going to run the core Morphling for Ramzes here. LC still screams out a good pick to me.
To go. 5 seconds.
It depends. Unless they were planning on running the Venomancer off. Oh, they need to pick.
Time to select from all these.
They didn't random that, did they?
Things.
No. They go Ursa. They make the choice to go Ursa there. Okay. All right. Well, Mind Control's going to get his hands on Ursa instead. So it is going to be an off-lane Venomancer then. Wait, Soxa playing Lycan. Hold on. Is Soxa mid? No, Soxa... Wait, what? I'm just confused. Zai's on Coddle as well. EGM on Spirit Breaker, Sexy Bamboo on Batrider, FNG on Morphling. What is going on this game? What? I was way off apparently. Ramzes on Earthshaker? What the fuck? I mean, I love it. I guess. I guess you're bound to see funky stuff in these in-house leagues, but Jesus, I definitely didn't expect stuff like this. Ursa, which was Ursa. Soxa is Lycan. Kefka's playing Earth Spirit. MDL's on Rubik, and
I'd get
Esco's
ready
on
if I
Venom.
were you.
Well, we got a game. All right, here we go. Good old in-house leagues, exactly. That's the best way to put it. So FNG playing the Morphling here. He's going to be playing the core Morphling, the quad Iron Branch in 8 tangos. Got that regen taken care of. Zai playing Coddle. Early smoke coming out from the Dire side. Rubik, Earth Spirit, and Ursa. Looking to make a play. That's not Ursa, that's Lycan. God, they actually look similar at first glance. Especially when he's smoked up. So Soxa, Lycan. Interesting. And then Veno's going to be in the safe lane in this game. So they're going to tri-lane. They're going to send Mind Control to the middle lane, and they're going to tri-lane the bottom with a Lycan, Rubik, Earth Spirit. So they're going to lock down this Morphling, basically. The Soxa spam carries and pubs? Okay. Yeah, I know pub/in-houses are a different breed, so it's just, you know, when I see something like Soxa who normally plays support in competitive matches playing,
well,
you know, the core Lycan, it just takes back a little bit. But yeah, Ramzes on Earthshaker, that's... So is Ramzes playing offlane Earth... What? No, is he playing mid? Because he went boots first. Oh, they're swapping. So they see what's going on. So they're going to send Morphling to the top lane. Yeah, you don't want to match up Morphling there. Sexy Bamboo is going to play the Batrider mid. This game is making me look like a complete dumbass because they're just doing some funky stuff here. So the predictions were way off. So they're going to turn into a Trillium themselves up here now. And I kind of like that reaction, right? It's going to lock down the Venomancer. And they're going to send Earthshaker solo bottom lane. Ramsey, what are you doing, boy? Oh, man, he's running right into them. Okay, he's fine, though, because he has boots. That was the Howl activated right there from Lycan, thinking they had a chance, but they don't have enough lockdown right now. Just with the barrel roll at level 1. They got the lift of Rubik, but that's it. So, yeah, it's not the best lockdown lineup. And actually, MDL's the one that has to be careful. Fissure, and again in 9 seconds. He's just going to run after him. This could be a kill. Illuminate comes out. That's a first blood in favor of Zai right there. So how about that? Turns out, but now it might come at a cost. Zai, yes, indeed, will go down to the Lycan. So he gets first blood. He gives up a kill to Lycan, though. It's an unfortunate exchange right there, you could say. So for now, it's ending up being a Morphling versus Veno now at the top lane. Keep an eye on those last hits. Spirit Breaker is up here, but I don't know how much harassment he's really able to do with the lane that far pushed up, at least. Sexy Bamboo is zoning out Mind Control. Feels like this is definitely a great matchup for the Batrider. So they last picked the Ursa. No, they didn't. Or yeah, they did. They last picked the Ursa. But again, they probably thought it was going to be an Earthshaker middle, if anything. That's definitely what I would have guessed. So whether this is the Radiant side kind of adjusting to what the Dire drafted, or this was the plan all along, who knows, but... Yeah, Batrider definitely favored in this matchup. 10-3 right now. 8-1 Ursa, though, so he is getting some farm. He's going to be charged up right here. See Batrider keeping the sticky napalm charges on him, though. Up to 6 now. There's a stun, a couple of auto attacks. Going to Firefly on top, and they want this kill, and they're going to get it, man. 7 charges of sticky napalm. There is no way he's living through that. Spirit Breaker will get turned at least. So a little bit of something there for the Dire side. But yeah, solid play from the Radiant team. Zai's just going to feed mana to the Earthshaker with that chakra. That was top lane. Morphling gets the kill on a Venomancer. That was a solo kill. What the hell? Spirit Breaker's charging in the middle lane again. 4 charges of Sticky Napalm now, so not as many. But still, very likely is going to be enough. Port's coming in for the Earth Spirit. He doesn't have much mana to work with, though, and Michael's still going to end up falling. Oh, but they are going to get the turn kill on a Batrider now, so they are really just diving this to get these kills. This time, Batrider the one that falls in exchange. So outside of the Morphling solo killing at the top lane, the Radiant Courier gets picked off, and there was a Windlace on there, actually. Was that Batrider's? Yeah, that was Batrider's Windlace, too, so... Tranquil Boot's going to be slightly delayed. But they keep trading in their favor, but still, they're dying as a result. So this is not maybe as crazy as you would think for the Radiant side. Bottom lane, Soxa is in trouble now, though. Illuminate coming through the fissure. Stun, and here comes that charge. Stun hits, 17%. Doesn't get the first attack with it. Nice job with the Fade Bolt as well, and that will help keep Soxa alive. Good timing from MDL getting there. Thought that was actually going to be an easy kill. Onto the Lycan, but it was not. If you got the 17% bash, probably was, but can't always get them, right? That's why it's 17% after all. But how did Veno die to Morphling solo? That just seems odd. That really had to be a case of Veno manning up, thinking he might have had a kill, but Morphling, he is really tricky like that. You think you have a kill, all of a sudden he stops losing life because he's shifting over to that strength form. She's like, wait a second, this isn't going to be a kill. I'm dead. Probably happened something like that. Bottom lane, Lycan. This time he might be dead. No, again, he will barely survive. Spirit Breaker a little unlucky with these first hit bash procs. But Ramzes Earthshaker, he is having a good time here. That's fun to see. Not crazy good, actually. Only 16-1. Lycan is 24-9, so Lycan is actually winning the last hits. And as I say this, Ramsey's in trouble. Ramsey's going to die. Venomancer ports in, so they're swapping things up here on the Dire side now. Top lane. You see Lycan's now up here, so they're going to send their own trial in bottom lane and clearly catches the Radiant side. off guard. Oh, that's true. It did become nighttime and the Howl came out, yeah. So that heal, even at level 2. At nighttime, it's stealing, what, 100 life? Yeah. No, 200 because of nighttime. Unless that is... Does this take an effect that it's actually nighttime? I don't think it does. So yeah, it's 50, 100, 150, 200, right, normally? So yeah, it does 200 at nighttime and then 400 at level 4, yeah. Yeah, Morphling trashed the Venom, man. Not only creep-wise, but obviously he got the kill early on, too. 26 and 8, Venom 14 and 8, so yeah, swapping things up, though, probably for the better. Batrider middle lane, he's dead. Once again, trying to harass Ursa, but this supporting cast of Rubik and Earthspirit doing work. Top lane, though, Spiritbreaker charging in. Saksa, once again, running away, though. Howl came out already. And again, being nighttime, amping that effect. So they're supporting in. Radiant Sight gonna have to back it off. FNG, level 6, just about here. Not that that really means too much. But he's having to juke a little bit to get away from what's the Ursa looks like. S-Skill goes down at the bottom lane on Venno. Seen a lot of these shifts from the supports. A lot of rotations going on, man. Now we have a Batrider at the bottom lane. He has Lasso, didn't even need it there, though. He is actually working on drums, his first item. The fuck? I don't know if I've heard that line before.
Denied.
That bonus health, man. He is going to go the Necronomicon build here.
That should help.
This game, I like it. I've talked about it in the past. Whenever I see a Necro build on Lycans, it's like, depending on the lineup, the fact that they have another heavy damage dealer, another heavy right clicker in Ursa, this is where I'm fine with it. It's when you're relying on Lycan to be your right clicker. Oh, the boulder smash just mistimed right there. That's attempt. Stop the TP. But it's when you do it when you don't have that right clicker hero that I kind of scratch my head out. It's like, Lycan's a great right clicker if you want him to build that way too, and not having one, you probably would have liked that. But you know, this game, I think they can get away with it for sure. That and the Venno, you know, you got some big push coming out. Venno leveling up Venomous Gale currently, so the Plague Lord's only level 2 here. Gonna perhaps try to make a play on the bottom lane though, Ramzes.
What have we here?
Try to soften him up a little bit with some auto attacks. Rubik nearby. Ramzes doesn't have information on Rubik that we see here. Ursa's also running down here. No, he's just going to get the regen probably. And yeah, heads back middle lane. Top lane, big dive coming on. Spiritbreaker trying to kill Lycan. Oh, the shapeshift. He's running away. It's going to be wearing off in a couple of seconds, though. Charge still going. He wants us kill. Same way. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to get to the shrine, and now Spiritbreaker might be in some trouble. They did end up killing the Rubik right there. But Earthspirit going to try to cut off the Spiritbreaker now. Boulder Smash is ready. Gets the Orb of Venom. Boulder barrel roll even. And yeah, that should secure it. Yeah. Orb of Venom ticks him down. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Echo Slam sure was. Nice action sequence right there in this game. As Venno goes down. One set's his third death, I want to say. Yeah, he's 0-3-1. Not a friendly game for the Venomancer. Let's take a look at the net worth here. Wow, yeah, Venom. And this is supposed to be a core Venomancer. He is 7th overall in the game right now at 2,000 net worth barely. Batrider's leading the way. 3,600 net worth. That's pretty impressive. Does have the drums. Now finished, so great item to have early on. Even used the one charge already at that top lane battle. Bottom. Howl's used, as if they might have wanted to make a play, but not going to happen. Ooh, Batrider going over, but Earthspirit not going to run in that direction. So he will be fine. Ursa just running at the Spirit Breaker. Not going to happen. We'll zone him out, I guess. 1,000 gold saved up now on Ursa there. MDL, he's dead. Died at the neutrals. No. The attempt was made. Unsuccessfully, though. Up here, Coddle. He's got an ulti blinding light if necessary, so mind control figuring it's not worth it. Turns around, trying to go for that 10-minute rune. Morphling. I assume this is going to be more of a typical Morphling build, the Linkens into the F-Blade. Again, his start's pretty good. In fact, he is topping net worth now at 4,000. Even more than that. Magic Wand, had some power traps, Ring of Aquila. And the bottle to top it all off. So, yeah, very good start for him. Blink Dagger, Earthshaker, 1,400 gold saved up. So, he's getting there. Blink Dagger on Batrider, only 400 gold saved up, but again, he went those drums first. And plenty of build up on top of that. He's probably going to finish the Tranquil Boots even. Or maybe not, actually. He may just go right into the Blink and then finish Tranquil.
Not on my watch. Not so fast.
Lycan does have the Necronomicon finished here. Level 1. So it's a good start there. As far as the progress being made, Ursa, 1,700 gold saved up. So speaking of Blink Dagger, guessing he may be looking to get his. Doesn't have the lifesteal yet.
Radiant's middle tower is
So don't know if we're going to be seeing a Roshan attempt just yet. And hell, with him, especially with the Lycan buff, we can do it pretty quickly. Oh, what was that? Blinding Light. The Fisherstone also hit. He popped Shapeshift. Is there enough lockdown, though? They're doing quite a bit. This doesn't even come out of Spirit Breaker. The Howl heal. Isn't it enough for the bonus health? It absolutely is. Soxel will survive. And Spirit Breaker going to be turned on. He also had plenty of support there to work with. Coddle running away now. I see a Fissure block coming out from the Earthshaker as well to make sure that he gets away. Up here, Morphling going at it with Ursa. Morphling trying to survive waveforms over to the shrine, and he will indeed survive. Shifting to that strength. Bottom lane, though, they barrel roll into the trees. They know there might be still nearby, and you know what? They are right. They do have vision. That Coddle's here, and now they definitely see the Batrider. Batrider going in, though. Drums are popped. Spirit Breaker charging in as the Flame Breaker did connect right there on a Venomancer. Pushing him back slightly. Morphling comes up with a waveform. Illuminate. On through, not nearly enough damage though. Venomancer more than fine. Waveform stolen by Rubik. He goes the other direction, gets the kill on a Coddle. They will finish off Venomancer, but at what cost? Now the Wolves are here eating down Sexy Bamboo. He does have a TP. It is just the one wolf for the time being. He's going to go for that TP, and he will be successful getting out of there. Over here now, Earth Spirit. Barrel roll is ready. Nice boulder smash into the barrel roll, and Kefka will indeed escape with the TP. So quite the fight right there at the bottom lane. I guess it was only a 1-for-1, wasn't it? God, the fact that Lycan lived was insane. That Howl coming out, and I was it even nighttime? I don't even know if it was nighttime, to be honest. I think it was still daytime when that fight was beginning and he popped Howl. Unless he lives, and uh-oh. Flame break pushback. They're going to try again. He does have Howl, so and it's nighttime. He can't get it off. Ooh, if he gets that Howl off, who knows? Blink finish on Ursa is going to find Coddle. We'll just run at him. He dodges a blinding light. Beautiful timing from Mind Control. Okay, that was pretty clutch. That was clutch. Somebody needs to flip that one there. That was really good timing by Mind Control. I'm going to clip it myself. That was impressive. Middle lane, Earth Spirit goes down. Earthshaker is going to try to TP out in the face, and he will be successful with that, but now Morphling's in trouble. Ursa running in this one, waveforms forward. Ursa cuts him off, though. Mind Control, he predicted it like a boss. And you see Mind Control on Ursa. He is getting out of hand now. Double tap for him. Stops the killing streak for a nice little bounty there of 300 plus gold. And the double damage rune to transition very nicely into the Ursa pit. Or might as well be called the Ursa pit, the Roshan pit even. But they don't want to give this up though. EGM charges on through. Fissure Stun comes out from Ramzes. And there's the Illuminate on top. Kefka's getting low. You see Batrider flies in with the Firefly. Mind Control looking for some targets, but he's going to low himself. The Echo Slam goes out, but is able to pop the Enrage. Mind Control still living and getting a kill on Batrider. Yes, he gets the kill. He will fall shortly after for the double kill for Ramzes giving up right there. Now Ramzes wants more. The Enchantment on Brock going off on a Rubik right there. The big auto attack. The Adaptive Strike, but a minimal stun. And he stole that waveform. MDL gets away once again. That's the waveform that he had stolen from earlier, actually. So a 2 for 2 around the Roshan pit. They were not able to kill him, though. So that's a very good hold, actually, for the Radiant team. The fact that they were able to prevent them from doing Roshan, and they killed 2 of the cores. So definitely a 1 fight there for the Radiant side. This has proven to be a pretty entertaining game, actually. Only slightly over 1,000 net worth lead for the Radiant team. About 1,000 experience lead in their favor as well. Necronomicon, it's still level 1. So Saksa is somewhat struggling in there. He's 5th overall in net worth. You got Earthshaker. Obviously he has the Blink, the Force Staff now coming. He's going to go Force Staff over the Shadow Blade. Force Staff to help get away. There is a lot of slows. You got Ursa, you got Venomancer, of course. On top of that, the barrel roll from Earth Spirit. Force Staff does seem like a very good item in this game, no doubt. Mind Control, he's trying to sneak the Roshan here. Earthshaker. Oh, he timed it, but he did not. Wait, he blinked away? Oh, he was TPing. Wait, no. Oh, he got recall. That's what happened. Okay. I think he did try to steal it, but no, Ursa was able to pick it up. Lycan gets picked off bottom lane, so that Necronomicon, yeah, at least got level 2 of it. That's good news. Is Zai going the GH build? What's the GH build? I don't really know. Let's consider the GH build. He's not rushing Ag, so... Oh, never mind, now he is. He had the Force Staff queued up, but... Now he's got the Ags ready to go. Or in the queue, at least. Force and Ags? Okay. So, he potentially was doing that, but he's like, yeah, I'm not GH. I'm going to go Ags. So Ursa now is the Aegis, 17 more 100 gold already saved up, by the way. Really want to keep active with him, and they're doing just that here at the bottom lane. But Sexy Bambo picks up on that, and he ports out before.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
I like this game. It's a fun game to watch here. Coddle Illuminate in the face of Earth Spirit. Oh, that was a great timing there for the Radiant team. Earth Spirit is unfortunately going into it. So Morphling actually gets the Ghost Scepter first here. He's going to need to start transitioning soon. Wait for him. Start going Strength. He's not doing it just yet. He's living life on the edge is what he's doing. There we go. He pops a Ghost Scepter. Now he's going Strength. Waveforms again. He's going to go for the TP. Oh, but the lift is here, and he is dead. So yeah, he rushes the Ghost Scepter, if anything, because of the Ursa and the Lycan. There's a lot of physical presence, so I get that. But, I mean, you see right there, if that Ghost Scepter buys time for a TP, but if that stun's nearby, then it's not going to be successful. And that probably means, I'm sure Ursa's going to go Diffusal Blade, honestly. ASAP. Like, there's no reason why he shouldn't here. It's both good damage output as well as being able to purge off that Ghost Scepter now really kind of punishes the idea of Morphling rushing into it. Oh, Rubik stole the stole the strength game. That's funny. That he did. Yeah, he's pretty tanky right now. That's a tough support to kill. He has a magic wand and arcane boots, and he has almost 1,600 life. Jesus. There's some funny sounds coming out. Gives the go-ahead. Does mind control. I mean, farm-wise, this is still okay for the Radiant team, but, man, this Ursa is getting extra scary. And the fact that Ramzes is also going to Force Staff instead of maybe something like that Shadow Blade, more solo kill potential, means they're relying on Morphling that much more to be that true carry for the team. And you just kind of question, is that going to be able to, you know, as usual with the Mortal, you know, is there going to be enough time in the game for that to successfully happen? Mind Control is trying to prevent that time given to him. Hunting for another kill. Howl's popped. He is going to hit hard. Sexy Bamboo is in trouble. He blinks right on top of him. Enraged. Okay, he's going to lasso him up. This is an awkward position, though, but he does buy time to blink away. Rubik cannot get there to stop the blink dagger. So good job by Batrider escaping. He's also going the 4-staff, of course. So they're going to have, well, actually, they're only going to have 2 4-staffs because, yeah, Cuddle did not go one. Cuddle instead going the Axe. I wonder if that's what really changed Cuddle's mind right there. The fact that they were already going 2 Axe or 2 4-staffs on the team. Spearpricker now gets picked. Ramsey's like, I got to get out of here. Ursa, he's like, no, come back here, boy. Mind Control running down Ramses. Mind Control going in a little bit of a trap. Not really, though. He has the Aegis. He also has Enrage. So, by trap, it's that saying where what you fail to realize, I'm not in the cage with you. You're in the cage with me. Or something, you know. I think that's like a saying.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
So Necronomicon level 3, using that to push the middle tower. Oh, now they find an engagement over here off to the side. Venomancer is going to get picked off. He does not have his ultimate off cooldown. Oh, wow, it took him a while to get picked off. Spearbreaker finally finishes the job. Ramses goes down, though, but Spearbreaker is going to come at a cost. Sox are running him down in that ulti form. Eventually gets the kill onto him. Earth Spirit going after a couple himself. Not going to be the best game plan, though, as they're now running him down, and Kefka indeed is going to end up falling, it looks like. Unless he actually gets away. No, he is going to die, but he's buying distraction is what he's doing. As you see, the rest of his team is pushing out that middle lane. Now, it is just 3 of them, but still. Mind Control leading the way, still has that Aegis, and is deciding, all right, now's the time to back off. Lycan goes to the top lane. Morphling was doing a decent job of split pushing the top lane as well during that, so, I mean, big picture, that's actually, I think that's okay for the Radiant side, considering that he got the tier 2 top as well. And getting that much closer to the Blade at least, which he definitely just about has here.
That should help.
Just a couple of creep kills. And there you go. So Blade is now finished and being delivered. So Ursa choosing not to go the Diffusal though. He is going to go straight Ags right here.
Go for me.
As there goes the Aegis wearing off. Axe is going to be a very good item, to be fair, as well. They do have a lot of lockdown here on the Radiant side, especially the lasso. And so basically makes a point. If you lasso him, he's just going to press R and purge himself on out. So definitely can see why Mind Control wanted to go that direction instead.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Double damage.
And that's a nice little double damage rune. He'll eat on up. Oh boy, he's
Radiant's
running after
top
them.
tower is under siege.
Blink, it's not going to be close enough. However, Zion kind of goes back in there. Oh man, did he want to buy something? I think he might have bought a TP. That was a little risky. Puts the mana leak up. Illuminate. That's the illusion left behind. The real one is found.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
So Zai falls quickly to that double damage Ursa, and you can see their Radiant side is just full retreat mode here. They do eventually get out, so Morphling continues to push out the middle lane now. They're pinging him out. Earth Spirit's nearby if he can land a stun. He does not ever replicate up either. Ursa's coming in the flank. Oh, there's a silence at least. Ursa is going to jump with the Earth Shock. There goes the Blade, but again, he can't perch it off. He's going to go waveform over the ledge right here. Charge coming in for Spearbreaker. Perfect timing. Barrel does connect, though, onto the Morphling. He is adapting into that strength form. So he's tanking up, but it's not going to be tanking enough. Eventually, Mind Control is able to run him down. Spearbreaker can only do so much. There's that lasso. No enrage for 3 more seconds. He's going to be clipped. That's awkward now. He will have Blink eventually as the firewall's up, but he may actually die in the midst of it. Oh, he gets pushed off! What a boulder smash coming out from the Earth Spirit, and Mind Control will survive as he pops the enrage for now. He's not out of the woods just yet. The Earth Spirit going out with Spearbreaker, and Spearbreaker will win. Nope, they both exchanged lives, actually. And Ursa's still on the run. He ended up blinking out because of that. Answer 5, and he wants to go back in. Venomancer gets the Poison Nova off in the midst of a fight right here on multiple targets. Illuminate comes on through, though, but Earthshaker's definitely going to end up dying throughout this. Kata gets picked off. Ramsey goes down as well. It's a complete wipe in favor of the Dire side right there. Oh, man, another beautiful play coming out this game. Jeez. That save onto Ursa. Oh, my God. We've had a couple of very clutch plays. I'm making sure to clip these ones. Who's playing? Is that Kefka? Yeah, Kefka playing the Earth Spirit here. That timing. Mind control, almost another 2,000 gold saved up. He's looking yet again for more kills. Lycan, he's just doing the PvE thing in the meantime. He's actually going the defusal himself here. As Mind control will find Spear Breaker, the charge is not going to save him at that point. Lasso pulling in Soxa. Shapeshift form is activated, goes for the tower kill, lets the minions do their work. And he runs to his supporting cast now. Ursa's here, and Batman is like, ah, crap, this is not where I want to be. And he gets shredded down. And about 5 auto attacks right there. What's up, Ascendants? How's it going? Yeah, it's fun to be casting these FPL games. It really is. It's just good practice, but also I know it's something that people like to watch as well. And I'm having fun doing it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Rubik currently has Fissure stolen as well. And he's going to use that right there to stun the Earthshaker. Not often you see that. Earthshaker getting stunned by Fissure. Badwater buys back. They know this could be a big final push right here for the Dire side if they're not careful. And Spirit Breaker, Nether Strike, that's only going to delay the inevitable as he eventually falls. So they're pushing heavy on this top lane. Where's Morphling? Morphling's pushing out bottom during all this. Trying to get a secondary tower. Knows they really can't fight us. Now 3 heroes are dead. And they're definitely going to clear up the racks right here. Cotto just delaying. Here comes Morphling, the big burst on Ursa. Ursa barely staying alive, though. Heals on up slightly. And he is going to somehow skirt on out of there. He barely escapes once again, living life on the edge. The Howl, I believe, saved him initially. Something kind of healed him up right there. Whatever it was. Morphling is still trying to do work in the midst of this fight. He is full strength for him now, but it's not tanky enough. They're eventually going to bring him down. He buys back immediately, and we're still fighting right here. Ursa on the back lines, goes back in, finishes off Coddle, and he finally will be destroyed. His 7 kill streak has ended. 850 bounty gold for Zion coming out, but a lot of buybacks. A couple of buybacks even were used, Morphling being the big one. As Esco now and Venomancer is also most likely going to be picked off too. That ward's not going to block enough, and yes, he will go down. So Ursa eventually falls, but he's going to be dead, coming back with 3,300 gold. Buy whatever he chooses. I think Lycan... Did Lycan finish the defusal? Yeah, he just gets his defusal there. And now he has that BKB queued up, so... Even if he uses the S-Blade defensively now, they can purge it off right away. Morphling with that buyback. You know, only has 1,300 golds. He's still sitting just on the S-Blade, really. And obviously that sets him back quite a bit of time at only 27 minutes in here.
My waters rise.
They're going to 5-man smoke here. He's going to be clipped. We'll have Blink. Eventually the firewall's out, but he may actually die in the mid to it. Oh, he gets pushed off! What a boulder smash coming out from the Earth Spirit. And they jump right here. Ursa going in the rage. He is still going to be stunned up, though. He popped it early. Has that Desolator amping that damage. Sexy Bambo goes down. Earth Spirit With a big magnetize, we see every target, it almost seems like getting hit. Earthshaker's also going to be run down. And now you have the runaway game from the Radiant team once again. Big burst from FNG. Does get the kill, and he replicates out as he does so. Nice finish at least for the Radiant side. They only lose 2. Earthshaker and the Bat Rider. So definitely still have game left.
Range for now. He's not out of the woods just yet. The Earth Spirit going out with Spirit Breaker, and Spirit Breaker will win. Nope, they both exchanged lives actually. And
Immortality.
and survive, and he wants to go back in. Venomancer gets the Poison Nova off in the midst of a fight right here on multiple targets. Illuminate comes on through though, but Earthshaker is definitely going to end up dying throughout this. Kata gets picked off. Ramsey goes down as well. It's like a
Another strike. Venomancer, Illuminate comes through, and Veno will end up dying. Ursa, he jumps in though. Going to chase down the Bat Rider. Push back there with the Blinding Lights, and the mischance is going to be happening. Morphling, waveforms away, mind control. He is being heavily kited. He does have an Aegis worst case right here, so you know he's going to keep on going. And Rage is going to be up in a couple more seconds. He also has this cheese, by the way. He's going to swap the cheese in, I'm sure. And he will have that now as well. So we'll see if the Radiant team picks up on that or not. All they lost so far is the Venomancer, but man, they're doing a hell of a job of kiting him in the midst of this fight. Lycan eventually goes in. The Echo Slam comes up. Ursa pops out of Rage. He goes right for the Earthshaker, though, and Earthshaker melts immediately as he got that Echo Slam. So it looked pretty, but it didn't really do the most for the Dire side right there. But credit to the Radiant side. I mean, they are definitely kiting like a boss right here. But FNG does get picked off as I say that, and he's dead for 75 seconds, no buyback. And that might have been the game-winning pick right there. I thought he was already back in base, to be honest. I mean, everyone else is kind of pushing out the middle lane. And Lycan just finishes the job right there. They kill the middle tower. Can they really defend this without Ursa? He's all their damage, or excuse me, without Morphling, who's all their damage. That's going to be the middle set of racks easily. Going to finish off. I mean, top's already finished off, actually. There's a lasso, again, just delaying here as much as they can. Finish out the Lycan. Ursa, though. Zai keeps on pushing him back with that Blinding Light. Is going to be teared down, though. As they do eventually kill Lycan and the Earth Spirit. Gem is picked up by Ursa. Buybacks happening more. Spirit Breaker and Coddle. So they really want to keep in this game. I mean, that's going to be another set of racks, though. And Ursa, once again, with the Enrage to keep on running.
Gold and sweet.
Regeneration.
Oh shit, ESL1 Hamburg qualifiers announced. Finally, Jesus. Open qualifiers, September 16th through the 17th. Closed qualifiers, September 21st to the 24th.
What have we here?
I deserve this.
Double damage.
Cool. Finally, Hamburg announces.
Finders, keepers.
What's up, Dazarin? Doing pretty good watching some good games here. Played one game earlier, lost again, so I was like, fuck it, I'll cast some FPL games going on. Starting up, Shapeshift from Lycan. There's a lot of lockdown coming out, though, and it is not going to be enough. He pops the BKB. He's running for now. He's going to be last back in. That BKB still keeping him alive. Barely. He finally goes down, but man, that Magnetize doing work. Ursa picking off the low life targets as well. 3 are dead just like that. Sexy Mambo. He's going to sit here on the ledge, just kind of toy with them, but there's no way he's getting out of this as well with that fissure stolen a Rubik. So they kill the Lycan, but it comes at a massive cost right there of 4 lives, and they're now going to push out the bottom lane and truly try to finish the game here at this point. So it's just Ramzes for now. He still doesn't even have the Shadow Blade. Yeah, he really got set back. Their Ursa just kind of control the tempo of this game. A great start for Ramzes. Now just got kill after kill after kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Well, they're going to catch our Shaker. He's just going to echo in the face, be like, screw it, might as well try something. Any OG members? I'm sure there are. I mean, it literally just started today, so. All right, there we go. GG's are being called. He actually called, okay, he did call GG. I was like, wait, what? So it is official. The Dire is victorious. Had several big plays that game. That was fun to watch, and as expected, some good action from the European region. So, congrats to the Dire side. They are indeed victorious. See about getting into another game now. Looks like the queue is pretty full. Already 10 players, so could have another match starting right away here.
Time. He